just picked me up. We about to go mob in the streets and go find my car. Bleep that out. Look, he got the...
Nigga got the balls to touch my neck alive. Recognize really who the fuck is y'all.
Okay, so we went to go find my car and it was not there. Sabri was prepared, but we didn't get to see him live in action. I went to the place where it got stolen and they said they had the videos and no one reached out to them, so he got my information in email and he said he gonna send it to me. Basically, I feel like the Atlanta Police Department is not doing their job. I have like videos from the other day where they basically were like, if I want to file a report, that I need to go to Bankhead and call 911 once I get there. That is crazy to me. So yeah, there just haven't been any help. I haven't really addressed the fact my car got stolen, but long story short, my car got stolen in January. On January 29th, when I was on the plane headed to Miami for Will's Mastermind.
I cannot make this up. It just shows you people in Atlanta don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, they're willing to risk it for anything. Like, this happened in broad daylight.
The vehicle's not occupied. You can tag on it.
Right in front of the restaurant. Like, literally, I looked back, looked at my car, and it was there. And in a matter of 8 minutes, my car was gone.
The vehicle's not occupied. You can tag on it.
We on the phone with them now, trying to figure it out.
And so they took the tags off the car.
Shit. What is that?
If it's not occupied, I'm going to say, you might want to stick your speed on it, don't want to burn it. There's no vehicle there.
Within a matter of 21 minutes, they took the tags off, no location of where the car was. So let this be a reminder, have fucking insurance, because my dumb ass don't.
So basically was, you know, driving the car. So, and then they ended up driving it back to where they originally stole it. So I don't really know, like, I don't know if like the car got towed, maybe they took the tracker out, put it in another car, or honestly, I don't know. But I just feel like I can't get in contact with the investigator. I've called multiple times, but now I finally have somebody that gives a F about me, which is my dad. He's gonna call and get to the bottom of it. He has always been there, supportive for me. Like, anytime I need something, I just be feeling like, I'm just a girl. I don't got time to be going back and forth, arguing with y'all and trying to figure out, where is my car? Or is it just a dove? Then I called Mercedes and they said that the investigator or the police department has not called them. Then they never even contacted the finance department, so they didn't even know the car was stolen. Just a whole bunch of bullshit. So, long story short, if your car gets stolen in Atlanta, don't expect them to do anything or help you. And I have a brand new car with GPS, and basically Mercedes said when the car went off and it was driving that they couldn't get in contact with the police department. I don't know. It's giving lawsuits, so we'll see. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll get the car back. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be a wash. Maybe this is just a hard lesson. I don't know. Shout out to Sabri. If y'all looking for how to learn how to wholesale, who are you? What you do? Pop your shit.
Wholesale.
Speak up. We can't hear you.
Wholesale.
What does that mean? What is wholesale? Hold on.
Active marketing to homeowners to get their property under contract and sell it at a higher price than you have it under contract for.
Okay. What do you teach people?
How to start their own business doing that. Marketing, acquisition, disposition process, and how to negotiate with sellers and buyers and the proper contracts and the stuff they need.
Sabri out here still doing deals. I actually just got a deal under contract with him. I forgot to record it, but y'all will see it. But yeah, he's still out here moving and shaking in the city. So people be saying wholesale is dead. He's a prime example that wholesale is not dead. So hold your hand up. Hold your hand up to your chest. What they doing? That's all you got? And then they're going to pull some more money out and keep putting it on you, putting it on you, putting it on you. And they're not going to ask you for your number right then. Bree just came back from Africa and she's talking about, oh, if you was in Africa, you light skin, like you look American, they just going to come up to you and just start doing that, what she did. They do. Like, what is wrong with her? They do. I've been waiting 2 months for her to come back home.
Bitch, I ain't been.
I thought she wasn't coming back.
I became a citizen.
So y'all see this hair? It looks crazy right now, but just stay tuned. She gonna get me right.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom. We're out here making progress. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy having hair.
Very ghetto in these appointments.
So if you guys are in Atlanta and need someone to do your hair,
Yeah.
could you see it?
Yeah, you can.
When you look at me, I'm feeling you. I just can't help but try to keep it cool. I can feel it.
You can learn.
I'm gonna fuck it up. I tried, y'all. She ain't got it. I ain't got it, y'all. She ain't got it. She ain't got it. I can twerk it, y'all. Oh, we can't get that to YouTube. No.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know, we're about to go work out, and she is so sweet. Hold on, let me turn this down. So I don't have my mic on. She is so sweet because if you guys know, yesterday I was boo-hoo-hooing about people, and look at what she gave me.
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What yellow symbolizes something too.
I just thought it was perfect. It was between like yellow and white.
Yellow, white means loyalty. Yellow means
Yeah.
something too, like I think friendship or something. But
Disregard my cards. It's
at
insane.
least you have a car, darling. I'm just saying. I be telling people like, look, I ain't never appreciated a car until I didn't have a car.
No, because it seems you don't need one when you have one. Then as soon as you don't have one,
It's like, dang, now I want to go across the city
yeah.
with no car. Okay, so I made her the shots that I be taking in the morning.
All right, let's do it.
So let's see her reaction. Okay. Look at it. It's not even that bad because look at you taking it back. See, it wasn't bad, right?
No, it's not bad.
So
No, it's not bad though.
it's I'm gonna show you I took a picture of it, but it's pre-workout, I think Cosmic Blast, and then it's like it gives you your vegetables for the day.
I need.
Good, we got B-Rays right here, y'all. Take it here. 8, 7, 6, good. 5. This hard shit out first, gang. Y'all with me? Good. This hard shit out first, gang. Y'all with me? Good. Think wild. 1, 2. Good job. Let's go. Wild. Jump. Get wild. Come there, sit down. See it. Come on. You gotta keep that blood tight.
Okay, so you guys seen earlier that Jay gave me these flowers, and it's just so crazy because I came home and more. And I promise you, I had no idea neither of these. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's so crazy because the past few days for me has just been so insane, and I felt like I was going through like so many different emotions, and sometimes I think being an entrepreneur is a crazy roller coaster in its own way. And I feel like a lot of people don't even acknowledge the fact that not only are you an entrepreneur, but you're a person. You're a human with real emotions and real feelings and things that are going on in your life deeper than just your business. And this week was so hard for me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even like super emotional type person. And like, I was just like such a crybaby this week. And I wasn't even planning on doing this video, but today I had went to work out. You guys might see some of the clips, but I went and worked out with a friend named Jay, and when she picked me up, obviously you guys know I don't have a car at this point. She came and picked me up. We went to go work out, but she gave me these flowers, and like I literally like did not expect it. Okay, like I just thought we were just gonna go work out, you know, like, and it's just crazy to me because like I feel like I'm constantly always on my phone and just, you know, just always in work mode. And sometimes I feel like people think, you know, I'm just so strong that I can't have like personal problems or feelings or issues. And she, like, this is such a kind gesture because even her just picking me up and taking me to go work out and just doing something outside of my regular day, regular activity that most people like would hit me to do, it was just like a nice thing to do on a Saturday morning. And so like getting the flowers just like was a cherry on the top. But then she got me a letter, and I have not opened the letter yet. I'm gonna actually open it in front of you guys and read it. But if you guys look, it says Billionaire B. And it's so funny because I have so many people that say that to me, to where I'm like, okay, are you guys like manifesting that for me? Like sometimes I'm like, you know, maybe I'm delusionally optimistic and believe that that's gonna come true. And I do feel like we have like the potential to become $1 billion company or have $1 billion in investments or assets one day. And like, it would just be crazy to be able to come back to this video and be like, wow, remember when we were talking about having $19 million of assets and now we have $1 billion managed? Like, you know, anything is really possible, but that's not what this video is about. This video is more just like the vulnerability, because it gets so crazy to me and I just want to explain that. So if you're not aware, it's February. My mom passed away in 2016 and her birthday was a couple days ago. And so anyone that knows me like knows I get very emotional. I realized was my life is deeper than business. My life is deeper than being an entrepreneur. My life is deeper than just how much money I make, how much assets I have. And the number one thing that I realized this week was how important support is. I would not have made it this far. I 1,000% feel like I would not have made it this far without support. And a few days ago, I was on Instagram. Well, I started out on Threads, and I basically was venting about how I felt like some of the closest people to me like didn't show up for me, and they weren't there in a way I felt like I needed them. I feel like Instagram and like social media makes a persona that like solopreneurship is like the best thing ever, and I think that's a lie. I feel like having support is what helps you get to the next level. I feel like I would have been folded, been gave up, been off the things that I have to go through day to day to make my business successful. And without people that do kind gestures, like for example, Jay, or even Amber calling me and just talking to me for almost 3 hours, like about just anything, life, just in general, you know what I mean? Not just about business, like stuff like that matters. Validation matters, like getting a friendly reminder that like what you're doing is like good. But I feel like people think my life is perfect. It's not. I have problems just like everyone else. If not, my problems are like times 10 because of the business and operations that I have. Things don't always go perfectly. I feel like I deal with a lot of stress. So like support for me, I've realized has helped me show up like a lot. And I see online all the time like how people try to downplay having people in your corner, and I think that's a lie. I think that if you don't have a team of cheerleaders, supporters, people that will show up for you on a bad day, it's going to be very hard to get to a billionaire status, even a millionaire status, whatever your goal is. It doesn't even have to be monetary. Let's just say you want to have a happy life, husband, kids, whatever. Like, it takes support even to raise a child. It takes a village to do that. And I'm just like, wow. And it's crazy because I didn't even plan on doing this video. Like, you'll see the clips that I was doing prior to this. Like when I first pulled up to her, she gave me the flowers. Like, oh my God, like I recorded it. I was recording at the gym. And what really just like turned me left just now was she gave me this, which I'm gonna read this right now. But what set me off was I came home. Some more flowers. And I know, like, if it's guys watching this, they're gonna be like, okay, who cares? But like, girls love flowers, and like, it's just such a kind gesture. It's just like crazy to me. Like, I would not have been able to tell you that I would be sitting here like emotional about like 2 friends giving me flowers, a card, even text messages, or just a phone call. I think what it more so is like, I personally am always very overwhelmed, and people don't think about like me being overwhelmed. Like, they don't think that's a thing that happens to me. I think people just think, oh, Brittany's so strong, she's so headstrong, whatever. But like, I have days too where like I'm like emotional or like whatever, like, you know. And it's just crazy to me because like I didn't plan for my day to be like this. Like, I think what really just made me so emotional is like, the person who gave me these flowers, her mom also passed away. And so I feel like losing a parent, especially someone you are close to, is something that you will not be able to grasp until you experience it. And so it's very rare you'll see me like, I mean, like, you know, granted, we all have like emotions, but it's very rare you'll see me like in the way that I am right now. But I also feel like my year has just been crazy. Like, in January, my car got stolen. I haven't had a lot of support in that area to try to figure it out. Atlanta Police Department hasn't really showed up, or, you know, that's a whole nother conversation, different story for a different day. But more the story is like, I'm trying to do their job. Like, even little things like that, like my friend Sabri, shout out to you. I think I actually have footage of that. He came and picked me up and took me to try to go figure out if my car or the tracker was at the last location. 2 days ago, I had got, which actually triggered the Instagram thread rant, was I got a notification in my emails about the car, someone logged into my Mercedes account. So like, clearly this person, like, the car is still in Atlanta, it's still in America. So like, that's a win, you know? But it's just a lot of stress because like, on one breath, I have so many people like saying like, oh, you're so stupid. How did you not have insurance? Why, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I already know that. Like, thank you for the reminder. I know, like, you know, but at the same time, it doesn't take away like that someone basically robbed me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like no one's talking about that. Everyone's saying like, I'm stupid, I'm dumb for like not having insurance on the car, but y'all are ignoring the fact that like, at the end of the day, this is a car I worked hard for, paid for. Like, no one else bought me this car. Like, $100,000 car down the drain, like, because a stupid mistake of being wrong place, wrong time, like, or however you want to look at it. But I've talked to a lot of people about that, and they're just like, you know what, maybe something bigger is like coming to your door like soon. So I'm like past that, you know. But then it's like a couple weeks go by, then my mom, like, my dad's birthday, like, obviously he's still alive, but then my mom's birthday, and just like to peep like certain people like don't hit me or acknowledge it, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And so for Jay to show up with flowers, and then if y'all don't know, like, yellow flowers mean like joy, positivity, like a new beginning, like good vibes basically. And so then on the other end, like, my good friend Bianca from back home, like, got me flowers, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, it's deeper than the flower, you know, it's just the gesture. And I want people to really think about that and just be kind and show up for people, even like your friends that you feel like don't need it. Because I'm sitting here right now talking to y'all like fake way emotional, and like, I couldn't have clocked it, you know, like, cause I wake up every day as if everything's fine, everything's gonna be fine, and sometimes it's not. I feel like if there was one thing you guys could take away from this video, is that if you want to build real wealth, it's way deeper than money. It's your resources, it's the people that are in your community, your support system. It's so much more than just like what you define as wealth. You know, what do you define as freedom? Like, you know what I mean? Like, being able to show up for people you care about and love about, being able to help the next person. Like, it gets so deeper than just money. And I always tell people, money is a tool. So how you choose to use it is like what you do in the world. Like, they didn't have to spend their hard-earned money for this, but they did.
And so for that, I'm very grateful. And yeah, I'm gonna read this card. Those we hold in our hearts never truly leave. They live on in the kindness they showed, the comfort they shared, and the love they brought into our lives. Thinking of you at this sad time. With love and support, Jalen. And then she was like, I'm going to also send you a digital card message, which she did. But it's just so kind, you know, just the smallest thing. And then I'll read Bianca's too. It says, I know today is very difficult. Just know your angel is watching over you always. She's so proud of the woman you are and have become, and so am I. Nothing can replace a mother's love, but you have friends that do love you and support you always. And I love you. Be Bianca. So yeah, life is about having people in your corner that are going to remind you why you're doing this.
I can't stop crying. I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way.